special grand finale of Designer Gallery as part of the kickoff to our Gem Fest. It's been a very exciting day. You've seen lots of beautiful jewelry, and tonight I have the most exciting lineup because we're going to talk about jade of yesteryear. We have some really amazing things. And then next hour, it's a full hour of Herkimer diamond quartz with our favorite necklace of all time. So just to give you a little idea of what's coming up, I'm going to give you a sneak peek, and then we're going to dive in. We have so much to do. So let me show you first off. Are we going to show this ring first? Because we have a couple really beautiful ring choices for you in this show. You have to see this one because it's absolutely amazing. So this is genuine Burmese Jadeite, girls. And it's only, wait a minute, $38.63. I think I have one of these in my size just to give you an idea of how this looks on the finger, because this is the finest of fine jewelry look. Oh my goodness, they just marked it down, lowest price ever, to $38.63. We have all of these gorgeous colors. How does a girl choose? We have lavender jade and white jade and pink jade. And we have this beautiful deep green. That's the Nephrite jade. We have black or charcoal jade. We have yellow, celadon, red. Check it out. It's $38.63. It's a beautiful ring. It looks so expensive and so chic. I love it. If you're a jade fan, doesn't get much more irresistible for a beautiful ring like that. Remember, everything on 4 Flex Pay, everything comes with a 4-month return policy, which means if you are going to be gift shopping, perfect night to be doing that, because anything that you would need to exchange or return, you have to the end of January to figure that out, so we love that part. So that is one of the many pretty things we're going to talk about. Also coming up, okay, this bracelet, you have to see this. I should put mine on because this bracelet is unbelievably beautiful. So this is all hand carved jade, and each beautiful carving is a true work of art. It's red, lavender, green, and white with the black in between. The actual clasp is even made out of jade. Check that out. How cool is this bracelet? We have it in the 7 or 8 inch lengths. We're doing it, it's a little more money because it's an incredible bracelet. I mean, this is all done by hand, all carved by hand. And we're talking about the finest origin for jade in the world, coming out of Burma, which is without a doubt the most elite place in the world to find true jadeite. There's 2 types of jade, nephrite and jadeite. This is Burmese Jadeite that we'll be showing you. We're the only place in the country where you can get values like this on beautiful, fine quality jade. So it's $275, it's coming up, it's brand new, you get first dibs at it. I'm gonna slip that on because it's gorgeous. There's not a ton of this to go around. This is very, very difficult to make, very expensive to make, but we're doing it today at our best value, brand new at $275. Look at how easy this is to put on, by the way. Look at that. I don't even need help. I love it. So that's coming up in just a little while. Be sure to stay tuned for it if you'd like to. And then also coming up, okay, this has my name all over it. This is so fabulous. You have to see this ring. It's really amazing. This is art, art, art. Wait, is that the right price for this? This ring is $79? Oh, okay then. So this is $79. I didn't realize that. I thought this would be like at least $150. Look at this ring. This is all this beautiful hand enamel artwork. You have a large, gorgeous rectangular, kind of like a rectangular pillow of beautiful jadeite and purple or the celadon in the center. Okay, is that pretty or what? I featured this a while back on my Facebook. The women went bonkers for this. It is gorgeous. I had no idea it was $79.95. Wow. That is beautiful. So if you're looking for an amazing, big, bold, gorgeous jade ring, get that one, because that's just crazy good. We'll talk more about it coming up. Also, the beads I'm wearing, the beads you're looking at here, not gonna divulge the value on this yet, but this is our top selling strand of beads of all time, all Burmese Jadeite in white, which is a light, soft, gorgeous green. They call it white. And then we have lavender and we have dark green. So that's, oh! And you know what? There will be no suspense. Because we are going to kick off the fun with this amazing necklace. This is our #1 top selling strand of jade beads, as I was telling you before. It's all individually hand carved, hand polished, hand drilled, hand strung, hand knotted. Look at the colors. The white, which is celadon, I love that. I own this actually in all 3 lengths. I love it so much because it's this soft, like a mint, a delicate mint green. So you have that. Then you have the middle length and you have the longer length. Here's the story on this. This has never, ever been marked this low, ever. lowest price we've ever seen, girls. If you ever have wanted to try our Burmese Jade, if you want to add to your collection, maybe you already have a strand, you'd like to add a new strand to your collection, you choose 18, 24, or 32. The 24, we have the light green. We call it white, but it's really that light celadon. So we have the 24 in that length. We have the larger in the lavender. Look at all these gorgeous purple beads. That's jade. Purple, gorgeous jadeite. So that's here in the 32, as is that light green. Again, we call it white, but it's light green. And then I'll hold the shorter one just because they're a little bit easier to maneuver for me. And you will see that here are the three colors together. We do have the dark green. That's the natural dark green Burmese Jadeite. 200 people only can own that. That is the biggest value ever in the history of natural dark green Burmese Jade. It has never, ever been marked down to $73.15. It's a steal. Good luck. The purple is gorgeous. Note how the cording completely matches. It's dyed to match. So you get this continuous, beautiful flow of color, that gorgeous purple color. And then the white, which is really light green. It's a light celadon. It's soft, it's mystical, it's tranquil, it's beautiful. And again, it's $73.15. So you pick the length you want, you pick the color you want, and take advantage of this. We will be retiring this. When this sells out, we cannot reorder these at this price. So please feel free to dive in here. You can do 24, 32, or 18. Would you like to meet our fabulous friend who makes this all possible? Because if it were not for Stella Chow, who has been really dedicating her entire career to the art of jade. She travels the world sharing her beautiful jade jewelry from anywhere from, you know, Tokyo to Germany. I mean, everywhere around the world where she goes with her jade, people absolutely fall in love with it because it is the finest. And what we have today is our darling friend who's going to bring us a brand new collection. Hi there, Stella.
Hi there. I'm so excited. You know, we don't see people, so I am so excited.
Right?
Even 1 hour, and it looks so good. Everything you have shown. I want one of these, and just so beautiful.
Me too.
I'm so glad I come across it beautiful, just the way it looks.
You should be so proud of this gorgeous collection that you bring to us, Stella, because it really is sensational. We need to talk about these beads because I don't even know if they told you that this is marked down to the lowest price ever. And we're talking about fine Burmese Jadeite. You can see our gorgeous Angie over here. She's wearing the purple. Oh, wow, is that fabulous? Look at this layered. Oh, girls, if you don't have a strand of this yet, if ever there was a day to buy it, this is your day. Because as we were saying, it's never been this low, and we can't reorder this at this price, right, Stella? I mean, when these are gone, we retire this strand.
That's for sure.
Yeah, because this is special.
It's even hard to get it out, you know, to have jadeite these days.
Of course. Oh, so, I mean, very few stores have it. You know, HSN is one of the largest importers and retailers of colored gemstones in the United States. We don't get it. Our own fabulous Rockhound J. King can't get it. Nobody can get it. So if it weren't for you, Stella, because you know everybody in the world of jade, you are connected, you've been to Burma, you go to Myanmar, you've been to the auction, you and your family have loved and collected fine jade for many, many, many years. And so it's because of that and your years of dedication to the art of jade and building these relationships that you're able to bring us these very special pieces. And I think this is so special and so beautiful. All you have to do is pick the color. Let's talk about the light green first, Stella, because that is one that we call it white because it is this beautiful, very pure color. You can see it's a really pure, soft, like a minty, white color, and it's just, I love it. I own the white in all three lengths, and I think they are just so beautiful and fun to wear. Don't you think?
It is beautiful. The difference is on the white, it's really the lavender family. So the lavender family is white. So when you have a large jadeite rock, a lot of time has the white, the lavender, and the green. They're all in one. So we sorted out. So over the television, you could see some of the color is a little more green, and some lavender. You were touching some of the pieces.
Can you see that?
If you look at it, it has lavender.
It does.
So this is in the lavender family. That white is more in the lavender family. But like I said, it is a combination of white, lavender, and white light
Gorgeous.
green, and yeah, that's the color variation.
Okay, one thing I need to tell everybody, Stella, if you want the white, which is what Stella is describing for you, that very light, soft green, hints of lavender, it's gorgeous. 24-inch last call in a minute here. That will be gone first. So we have a 32 in the white, which again, remember, that's a misnomer. It's not actually white. It's kind of like talking about a black pearl. It's not black. It kind of has that peacock of color. The white has soft hints of a very delicate green and soft hints of lavender. So that's the white 24, getting very limited. We also have 32, and we have the 18. So we do have the 3 lengths right now. Everything comes beautifully packaged. Everything comes with a 4-month guarantee, and we're busy. 18, 24, 32 inches. What a fabulous gift. Talk about the ultimate good luck gift, right, Stella? Good luck is really the key word when it comes to jade. It's lucky to wear. It's extremely lucky to give. The receiver receives good fortune, and you as the giver receive good luck when you give jade as a present, right?
Absolutely. I always say when you give a blessing and you receive the blessing back. But jade is definitely the ultimate lucky charm. It is a stone from heaven. The Chinese believe that you could never go out of the house without jade, because if anything will happen, any misfortune will happen, it will happen to the jade. The jade will break for you. That is why you see every Chinese person, if there's anything they want, before diamond or anything, they have to have a piece of jade.
Yeah, it's the most prized of all things. In Asia, more prized than gold, more prized than diamonds, more prized than anything. It's the most precious of things. And it really, I will tell you, you will fall in love with this jadeite. And there, as I said, there's 2 types of jade. The Burmese Jadeite. This jadeite that you're looking at, very few stores have it. Very few people have access to it. It's extremely difficult to get right now. I mean, let's face it, just due to the climate of, importing, exporting, it's a very difficult thing to get right now. But the bottom line is you get to own this beautiful jadeite. I'm in love with all of them. Again, here's that 32-inch. Jared, how many left in the 32-inch? If you want the 32, we have it still in the purple, that gorgeous deep lavender jade. We also have it in the white. Again, think soft green, soft hints of lavender. And then the dark green, I still do have in the 18-inch length. Let's talk about this color, because that is the natural color. And a few years back, Stella, we didn't even have access to this. This was not even available to us, right?
That's for sure. I mean, I didn't even bring it to, I didn't even know it's available at this price point. I think it's very important that people know that there's only really one place in the world now has beautiful, very pure natural, very pure jadeite, that is in Myanmar. Right. And the reason we still have it is because jadeite didn't really leave the country, didn't even go to China until 1780s. Wow. In the 1780s. So all the jade that the Chinese consider as jade were Nephrite jade. And a lot of the Nephrite jade that is indigenous to China is already, you cannot find it anymore. We're looking at a jadeite mine in Myanmar. It's a beautiful country, but it is one of those places that's still very much the same for thousands of years. It looks exactly the same, the way people live and the culture. And so when I first saw this color, I said, wait a minute, is this throughout I could get this color? They say yes. They said we have this mine in this blue water area that is this color. I said, can you make beads for me? They say sure. And this is the way that they make beads. They cut big rock into little tiny square and they hand drill. I mean, these tools looks primitive, but that is what it is. And that is where we get all these things from. Yeah. I think in a few more years, it's going to be more and more difficult to have things like that.
One thing I should point out, so if you want that gorgeous green, that blue water Burmese jadeite, these are cut in Burma, polished in Burma, and then they're hand drilled, hand strung, hand knotted. This is a painstaking process. If Stella did not have connections to have access to material, to find cutters in Burma, to do these gorgeous beads. Years ago, beads is one of the biggest status things you can buy in jade. It's very expensive. There's more waste involved, so it's really a whole undertaking. to create beads. And Stella, fortunately for us, was able to not only have access to the jade, the actual material, but then you found cutters who do this beautiful work to cut them. So if you want that blue water green out of Burma, I have 150 only. I think that's what Jared told me. In 140 only in that gorgeous green. That's all natural. It is stunning. Notice it almost looks wet. It's so highly polished and beautiful. There's the white. The white is the softest green with hints of lavender. You can almost see that, can't you? The little tiny hints of lavender.
Yes.
It's beautiful, girls. And then finally, the purple. If you're a purple girl, to get the gorgeous lavender jade, look at just that beautiful, almost translucency, the shine. You can see the quality of this jade. It is gorgeous. So you choose the 18, 24, or 32-inch length. We have all three lengths available for you. And if you own one, you might want to add another one because we will be retiring this. We cannot repeat this. Final call completely now on the 24-inch. I'm going to pull that out and just show it to you real quickly here. We have it only in the white. Again, that has the hints of lavender, the hints of soft green. And if you'd like this one, again, final call goes out on the 24-inch length. Lowest price ever, #1 top-selling jade bead necklace in the entire history of Jade of Yesteryear on HSN and in the entire assortment. So if I'm glad you're tuned in tonight. I know it's going to be a busy night. People are going to be channel surfing around. If you're going to watch the debates, I'm obviously taping them, but we would encourage you, tape that and watch us because we're jewelry, we're fun, and we have great values all night long. But if you are going to be channel surfing around, we have really special things tucked in here all night long, and this is definitely one of them. Because very few women own jade. Stella, is it not true that the jadeite didn't really even come to America, didn't really make its way to the United States until about a little more than 100 years ago, right? Wasn't it the early 1900s when we were first?
Well, the turn of the century,
yeah.
Right. Right, jadeite didn't really come to America until the turn of the century. See, as I said, the history said Tiffany and Black back in those days, it's the first one that brought it in from Asia, the old carved jade. They love it so much. Then the house of famous house in France, House of Cartier, decided that something so beautiful and chic. I'm talking about history. I'm not promoting anybody at all.
Sure.
They brought it in. It became one of the most important era of jadeite, which is that Art Deco period, the Belle Epoque. And that's when it first come in. So that is why we're still able to find jade. Yeah. You know, it's not something that you grow. It's not something that, you know, you'll find somewhere in Africa or somewhere in the Amazons or anything like that, because it has to be in the subduction zone. So it is done when the earth was made, you know, and in Burma, Myanmar, that is the only place that has the finest quality of jadeite. I mean, the collier, some of them are one of them I know was $27 million for a collier of you know, I think was like 16, 15 diameter. I mean, in size. Okay. So you know, there's all kinds of price, but.
Well, all I know is, Stella, yours is beautiful, and you don't have to be a Rockefeller to be able to afford it, which is the best part. Okay, we're moving on to these beautiful rings next. Hold on if you're ordering. Do not hang up. We are very busy, but we are scooting right along. It's coming up now. We are going to be showing you this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ring. Girls, this is inspired by one of the things that is really lovely about this collection. So Stella and her family, they have collected jade. They've commissioned Cartier to make fine jade over the years for their family. Her grandmother was a huge connoisseur of the finest jade, had pieces commissioned for her and for her collection. And this, of course, has been passed down through the generations and throughout her family. So Stella herself has accumulated a stunning wardrobe of fine jade. And the bottom line is, this ring that you're looking at is inspired by a ring that at auction would have been probably thousands of dollars. But today we have it, you have to see this, $38. This, if you've never ever bought a piece of jade from HSN, here you go. We have this gorgeous dark green. That is the natural, stunning green color. So we do have that. We also have the white absolutely love the white. We have 100 only in the white, by the way. Red jade, lavender jade, pink jade, 5 and 8 only in the pink, only 10 left in the pink, last call here. Charcoal jade, look at that, and then maybe I have 2 greens here. And then we have yellow jade, or no, I'm sorry, that's not. That's white, there's the celadon. So you have all of these colors, very limited: red, dark green, white, lavender, charcoal, celadon, which is green, yellow, and pink. It is the single most beautiful ring. I know it's a little overwhelming with all of these on, so I'll slip those off and I'll show you one at a time, but I wanted you to get a feel for all the colors. But it is just gorgeous. This looks like thousands of dollars. It looks like diamonds, platinum, and fine jade. And that's the beauty. You're getting simulated diamonds. You are getting the most gorgeous piece of jade. You're getting a solid sterling silver, 925 sterling silver band that's all finished in rhodium, which is platinum. So you're getting that anti-tarnish, really shiny finish. And feature price, lowest price ever. Big customer pick, by the way, valued at $89.99. But again, the look, my goodness gracious, that look looks like the finest of fine jewelry. Is that not true, Stella? I mean, this really is inspired by a very expensive piece of jewelry, right?
Of course, but I made it into a size that is so elegant because my daughter wants one. She said, Mom, your jewelry is always so big. Can you make it into something that I like? So I am wearing one. I'm wearing 2 of them together. I'm wearing the pink and the celadon green together. To me, it is one of the most beautiful silhouette. When you look at this piece of jewelry, you just love it. It's just like, I think it is one of my favorite. Look, you could wear so many. I'm looking at the price. You could actually put 4 of them
You could
together.
stack them. By
Yes.
the way, pink just sold out, girls. We are busy. Jump in, get one. You could do twin rings if you want to stack 2. I mean, you can wear just 1, 2, 3, whatever you'd like. But by all means, take advantage of $38. Comes gift box for you. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, this is fun.
That is beautiful, Colleen. And you wear them together. I mean, all the color. Now, to enhance some of the color, they're very difficult. You should have, that Nephrite green, it's so beautiful. That is the Siberian Nephrite, as Fabergé would use in, you know, in the Russian silver, you know, Russian palace, Russian royal silversmith would use the stone. That is where that stone is from. Look at that.
Oh,
that
I love
is
it.
So beautiful. That is such a great quality. But the ring itself is, nobody would say, I don't like this ring. I
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't. You know, my daughter would say, oh, it's too large, it's too whatever. The ring is done perfectly.
I agree.
The shape, size, the gallery underneath it. Look at the gallery.
Okay,
It
let me
is
update.
so sweet.
Real quick, white, last call, size 8 and 9 only. We did lose the pink. How many in the dark green? This is Nephrite, natural, gorgeous dark green jade. Stunning, ladies, if you want the dark green. Red, I've always loved red jade. It's like a beautiful, like a cinnabar color. It's a gorgeous color. And then there's the lavender. Lavender jade is one of the most popular colors in jade. Look at the yellow, that beautiful, noble yellow color. The charcoal is gorgeous, and I believe we do call that charcoal instead of black, but it's almost black, frankly. Just double checking here, red, green. They do call it charcoal. And then that lighter green, this is the one that we just call green, but it is that celadon green, that classic, gorgeous jade green color. Very, very popular. Whichever one you're thinking about, I would recommend it. I think you will be blown away because for that little price, and as you said, Stella, it's an ageless ring. I mean, I could see, you know, a young 20-something, 30-something loving it, and yet I would love to wear that. I would stack it next to maybe a diamond band. Be really pretty stacked with diamonds, don't you think?
Yes, I just love the whole silhouette. This is just so beautiful and it's so versatile. But I do want to explain to the yellow color, to enhance the red color or the purple, it takes months. And there's only one kind of jade that you could get in Burma that you could enhance to such a beautiful color. We don't usually provide you with all these beautiful color, but this particular jade, this is probably one time that I've seen every color there is being provided.
I would agree.
And the style is just beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't, I mean, I don't even want to talk about the price.
It's ridiculous.
That is wonderfully affordable.
Right? I think $89, our retail value, is ridiculous, because go shop for jade. Real jade. Isn't it true, Stella, that so often today when you shop for jade, when you're looking for jade, you have to be very sure that you know what you're buying, because a lot of times when they call it jade, it's not jade. It's a hard stone that looks like jade. We have our jade tested by the GIA, the Gemological Institute of America. This is the real deal. This is genuine, excuse me, genuine jadeite, except for the nephrite. That's nephrite. All the other colors are genuine jadeite, and it has been tested. It is the real McCoy. But that's the key, is that jade is so often imitated. You need to know, when you come to HSN, we promise. I mean, you are getting exactly what we're telling you you're getting, because we have tested this to be sure of it. So I think that's what's nice about it, because so often, if you see jade, you're not even sure what you're really getting. Right, Stella?
That's right. And Colleen, if you show this ring to an expert, in the Chinese expert in the jewelry, they will tell you, well, this kind of price, it's impossible. You cannot make it out of jadeite. That's really the truth. So I love the provenance of HSN whenever we have something, that's why Jade of Yesteryear style is really one of a kind. You really do not see it anywhere else. That's why I am just so happy. I just love it coming to HSN, and then I could show what I can do and how I could share my knowledge in jade, because you do have the most expert people at HSN jewelry department. Like all the customers has more knowledge than anyone else. I've never seen anybody that is so knowledgeable in price in every way.
Well, you know what? It is true. I mean, we've been in the jewelry business a long time. We've been doing this over 40 years. HSN has for decades been the biggest importer and retailer of colored gem. So we kind of do know our stuff. We have connections all over the world. We work with every major prime source vendor. You think of the fanciest, schmanciest jewelers. We work with the same people who make the really expensive stuff for the fancy schmancy jewelers, and we work with these same people to make beautiful collections for us. So I think it's really a wonderful resource for people once you understand that HSN is a place where you can find truly beautiful things. We have been told time and time again that our quality assurance here at HSN is stricter, tougher, and more stringent than any other retailer. We have a huge quality assurance department that makes sure, for example, if we call it jade, it's jadeite, it's jadeite. If we tell you it's from Burma, it's from Burma. So I think you can really feel confident when you shop for jewelry here, and then you see prices like $38, and people sit at home and scratch their heads. Many times, Stella and I work together, and I'll read the Facebook comments, and people say, that can't be real. That can't be real jade. And the truth is, it is. It's the real. They'd put us out of business if we said it was and it wasn't. So I just want you to know, have some fun with us. Feel confident that you're getting something that is very special, that you can't buy anywhere else at these values. And it's beautiful. I love the greens. Aren't the greens pretty together? The dark green is that nephrite green. The lighter green is that gorgeous, beautiful, delicate celadon color that we love. If I have to pick a favorite, I always lean into the celadon. There's something about that tranquil color that is just so soothing and beautiful. The dark green, though, is incredible, and that is from Siberia. Siberian nephrite, the Burmese jadeite. That is a match made in heaven. If you already have one, you might want to get another one, and you have your little kissing stones. Or again, you can just wear one. One is beautiful all by itself. I wear a size 7.5 on this ring finger, and it looks beautiful. I have a larger hand, and it doesn't look real diminished on my finger. It's kind of a perfect size. It's not huge, but it's substantial enough that it looks important. It looks significant. It doesn't look like a $38 ring at all, does it, Stella?
Not at all. I want all the Jade of Yesteryear's customer to know that when you wear Jade of Yesteryear, you have the best taste in jade. There's no one else that offers that. Just so I am very proud of that. I'm such a snob when it comes to jade, but I think for the price, for the style, and for the love, and also the provenance of it, I think it's so important.
Here we go. Okay, we have just a minute and a half left to chat about this one. If you're tempted to order it, please do not hang up. I think you're going to absolutely love it. I'm thrilled for anybody getting jade for the first time from HSN, because it's kind of a treat to discover this collection. I've loved it ever since I've worked here. For over 25 years, I've been collecting it. I never owned jade. I didn't know much about jade. And then over the years, it becomes very much an important part of your jewelry wardrobe. I know you will adore wearing it. You see me wear my jade very often. In real life, it's such great everyday jewelry. So there are the colors. We did sell out of the pink, and I think we might almost be sold out of a few of these other colors. The white is pretty much sold out. So here's what we have left: red, lavender, light green, which we call green, yellow, charcoal, or the darker green, which is the nephrite. So they're all still available, limited across the board, closing in almost 1,000 gone, and that is item 683008. If you'd like to order, by all means consider it. I think you're going to love that ring. Now, if you want something a little bit more big, bold, and beautiful, we have that too. So this ring, I just am obsessed with this ring. This is a true piece of wearable art. Look at the detail in this, Stella. Is that one of the most beautiful? Look at how intricate, brand new. Stella, I fell off the chair when I saw $79.95. I, honest to goodness, thought this was going to be $150. Stella, in my wildest dreams when I saw this first sample, I never thought for 1 second that we would get to sell this beautiful ring for under $80. How does that happen? What? Look at this. Don't you feel like that's the wrong price?
For sure. Look at the piece, is absolutely gorgeous. Do you ever see these color combination?
Never. Okay.
And also,
go ahead, hon.
Also, the meaning of it is the cloud. Clouds are celestial mobility. So God and Goddess, they travel on the clouds to go everywhere. So these are auspicious clouds that will bring you good fortune.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, if you want the lavender, look at the size of that. One of the largest lavender rings we've ever seen. Beautiful. It's amazing. Fewer than 100 left now in lavender. And then the light green also getting limited here. I think Jared told me there's only 200 here. So these are going to sell out tonight for sure. It's gorgeous. You will flip. If you will not believe when you remind yourself when this comes home that you bought this for $79.75. Comes gift box, comes with 4 flex pay, comes with a 4-month return policy. I think you will love it. You can't take your eyes off it. It's so beautiful. So that's available. It does have a presentation schedule. It may not make it, so I just want to give you a heads up on that. Okay, coming up now, this is new. This is an investment piece, but boy, is this gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. We have a choice here between the small medium, and the small medium fits up to a 7¼ inch wrist, medium large that fits up to an 8-inch wrist. There's the medium large that I'm wearing over here, and there's the small medium. This is absolutely positively stunning. It's $275. Yes, it's a little more money, but look at what you're getting. This is all carved by hand. It's black onyx and white celadon, lavender, and red jade. Wow. And then here it is in the 8-inch white, green, purple, red, all the way around. And then they put an extra little loop here to extend that clasp to make it a little bit longer for you. I think this is stunning. If you want small, medium, we have a few dozen left. Medium, oh my gosh. Okay, Jared's just letting me know. Guys, this is so limited. It's not for everybody. But that's a collector's item, isn't it, Stella? This is gorgeous.
Well, you do not see any of the bracelets look like this for less than $1,000.
Right.
Google it. Go on carved bracelets if you see any. But most of the time, they're a little older. They're made in the 70s or, that was the period because it's really a copy of the Art Deco period. But any bracelet like that, it's usually in $1,000 range. And when you say I look at the price, I go, oh my, that is a super good price for jade.
It is. And tell me about first of all, your carvings are glorious. Look at the detail in the carving. And these are all dragon carvings, right?
Well, yes. Yes, people say, you know, we have so many different kind of dragon, and of course, is a dragon and floating on a sort of a cloud. But you could see it, the curve of the neck goes down and goes up. I just love the imagination and the it's almost like Chinese calligraphy. You know, there is such a beauty in it, simplicity and beauty. It looks like a graphic of some kind. But truly, what it is a dragon. It's a dragon.
I wish we had more of this.
See the dragon very clearly.
Yeah, this is one of the single most expensive pieces to make. This is all done by hand. All the carving is done by hand. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's so special. The clasp, you can see, is all carved out of black onyx. It slides through. It's very, very smooth to the touch. If you want, again, we have the small medium that fits up to 7 1/4, medium large that fits up to 8. So those are the choices. You pick the size that you need, and we'll get this out to you. I think you will fall in love with it. It's extremely comfortable to wear, and it's just, it's magnificent. It's not something, again, that we can get by the thousands, but it's a very special piece. I love it for layering, and it'll match your entire jade wardrobe, right, Stella?
Yes, it is really just very beautiful, and it's multi piece casting. Every piece is made a little bit by, you know, you link them together. It's definitely a casting piece. It's not one of those stamping pieces that people put together. You know, if you look at it, every piece, right? Yeah. It looks like you don't even see a gap or anything. It's not something that somebody press it together and make it. It's just done with good taste.
This is hand carved.
It's nicely done.
Handmade, it is. And tell us a little bit about the significance of the dragon that is featured, because it's one of the most auspicious characters in the Asian culture, right?
Right. A dragon is ultimate abundance. Is one of the most important motifs in the Chinese culture. And the Chinese people believe that they are the descendant of dragon. And of course, the imperial family, our flag is the dragon. And with dragon, the emperor calls himself a dragon. Instead of say I, he will say the dragon. So dragon is something, but back in those days, because China is agricultural society, so everything depends on the weather. So they believe dragon is the one that makes it rain, makes it, you know, makes the cloud cover when it's too hot. So they believe dragon can do anything. And if a dragon loses scale and fall into the ocean, it becomes a pearl. So there are so many things about dragon. So for us, the dragon is very much a benevolence animal, mystic animal actually, and it's combined of all different parts of different animals. The Chinese people. Animals bring good things to Earth. Every animal has its character. So it's just something that is part of the culture that we just love.
You know what, I have to update you, they're almost gone. So if you'd like yours, we have how many left in the small, medium versus medium large, Jared, before we run here? So if you want the small, medium, there's 20. If you want the medium large, same deal. I mean, just a few dozen in each. So last call is going out on this beauty. I think you'll love it. I don't know when or if we'll see it back, but I think that you will be very impressed with it. All the colors are here, easy, comfortable fit, beautifully made, completely done by hand. The carving is done by master jade carvers. Jade is the stone of tenacity. It's a very durable stone. That's why for hundreds, if not thousands of years, the beautiful jade carvings endure over time. So this is something you can expect to have for many, many, many years. years. This will stay in your family. This is an investment piece. This is an heirloom piece that you're investing in today for $275. But we're putting out the final call as it's almost completely spoken for. And we're gonna scoot along here. It's only a 1-hour special. We are packed. We have so many beautiful things to talk about in this 1 hour. So I just want to share, in case you tuned in late, at the top of the hour, our #1 most popular selling jade necklace of all time, our jade bead necklace, is still available. We have it in 2 gorgeous colors. We have it in the purple jade, and we have it in that soft light green / lavender, soft green and lavender. They call it white, but really think soft lavender beads, soft green beads, absolutely gorgeous. So that is in the 18 as well as in the 32-inch length, and we're offering it lowest price ever. We've never done the 32 for $117, best value, lowest price, and the 18 you're getting for $23.15. So it is an irresistible value on the most beautiful, easy to wear, special necklace. This is Burmese Jadeite, and it is a steal today. And again, when it sells out, we will not be able to get this back. So if you missed it at the top of the hour, that value is here. It's Gem Fest, so we get to do really special things. We pull out all the stops for you during Gem Fest. So stay tuned, or not stay tuned, but keep ordering if you'd like to. But we're gonna move along. It's coming up next. This is one that I happen to own and I absolutely, positively love. Although we're calling this brand new, we have offered this many years ago. I had to have it. I love this as part of my collection. It is absolutely, positively gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. This is all genuine. All the black beads are genuine. Look at the detail here. This looks like something you bought at the Sotheby's auction. This looks like Christie's auction house. Doesn't it, Stella? This looks like something you bought at auction.
That is where it usually comes from. Yeah, it's, you know, I have been buying from Sotheby's and Christie for a good 40 years. And when I see things like that, I must have. If I have money, I must have. I would try to you know, back in 40 years, they're not as bad price-wise, but it just keeps on going up higher and higher. That is why I want to bring this jewelry to you, because once upon a time, this jewelry is only in the hands of the very elite family. You know, it's not for us, the commoners. So now I am able to copy, well, inspire some of the older pieces and make it into something that we could afford. This are beautiful jewelry that you will wear and treasure, and you will pass it down for generations to come.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it is all of that. You will pass this down from generation to, oh my gosh. Look at this on Angie. I mean, you girls, it is so, I love it. You know how much I like to wear black? So I love my jade necklaces with the black beads. It dresses up anything from a black sweater, black turtleneck, black jumps, anything black, first of all. It looks like $1 million. But the green and the red together, I love this especially for fall. Fall is when I really bring this out more than ever, fall and holiday time. So if you'd like it, it does have this long 24-inch necklace, and then the drop is an additional 4 3/4 inches on that drop. And I think if you decide on this, you're going to absolutely lose your mind. There's only 60 left. We have not seen this in years. And years. And I asked Stella if we could bring this back because it's so beautiful, and I just absolutely love it. And then, of course, the fact that you get all of these beautifully polished beads. It does have a lobster claw clasp. And then even look at the detail, like from the back, Stella. Look at your silver work. Oh, and I forgot to point out, this is an enhancer. So this will open
exactly.
up. And watch, so I'm gonna show you another enhancer coming up. So this opens up, you can pop this off. I don't have my glasses on, but this pops off like so, boom. And then you can actually, I could put this on a different strand of beads of some sort. I'm making this look hard, it actually isn't. But here we go. And then watch, I have another enhancer over here. See how this we could loop through, and you could put another enhancer on that loop.
Beautiful.
See how easy that is? So it's really fun because it has just that really beautiful loop that invites, you can even put your reading glasses through there, whatever you'd like. But I love that you can change out your enhancers with this, which is great. So you get the enhancer, you get the beautiful necklace, and then you can play with it as you'd like. These are almost gone. With everybody ordering, we're calling it spoken for. You're going to love it. It's fabulous. Excellent choice. I'm so glad you chose that. All right, now, moving right along, we are going to show you next up a matching earring. Sorry, I'm gonna try, here it is. Let's show you the matching earring. Oh, this would be so, oh God, these are beautiful too. Oh, these are so pretty. Stella, how do you do it? This jewelry just, it takes my breath away half the time. Look at how pretty and regal this is. You have a large tablet or piece of the green jade at the bottom. And then we have gemstones at the top of this earring, and they're smooth and beautiful. They're lever back style. I love how nicely this will work back. You know, we were talking about our beads over here and how nice this would work back to your beads, whether you own these in lavender or in the green. Now see, we call this white, but see how pretty that's going, this earring will work back, because there is that hint of green and lavender, frankly, in the lighter white bead. But there it is, $115. These are brand new. They are in 4 flex pay. There's the info on the beads, by the way. 081719 is the item number there. But I think these are fantastic. And the fact that they have a lever back means they're super duper comfortable and very easy to put on, take off, and you don't worry about losing your earring. So what inspired this one, Stella?
It really it's part of the princess, you know, the princess or the empress clothing. So when she wear it, they usually wear it on the head because they have elaborate hairdo, and they will have a jade stick on it, and they'll dabble it down. So one of those earring would be something that, so when the empress walk, that thing has movement. But you know, none of us wear those hairdos anymore. So I thought it would be perfect to make it into an earring. So that is something that I thought would be perfect.
Oh, for sure. If you would like to own these, you should treat yourself, because they do look regal. They look like a princess earring. Doesn't it look like something fit for royalty? And I do love the combination here. You have the amethyst beads, or I'm sorry, the amethyst stones. You have the large pieces of celadon green jadeite from Burma. And then you have simulated diamonds. They look like diamonds, but they're simulated diamonds to really add to the beauty for $28.94. These are on 4 payments. All the jewelry for GemFest is on 4 flexible payments. Everything comes with a 4-month money-back guarantee. These come beautifully packaged for you in a really nice gift box. So if you are looking for special gifts, these would be beautiful, but I think it's just a really lovely treat for you. So there we go. That's 730378. We're gonna keep moving. I have so much. By the way, that lavender pendant I showed you, that is coming up as well. This absolutely gorgeous thing looks amazing on your beads. Isn't that stunning? So I'll find you an item number for that in a little while. We'll get you that, because this is unbelievably gorgeous. Look at it with my ring that's coming up, but I wanted you to see this because it does work beautifully. It is an enhancer, so you can put it over the beads. You saw me put it over that red, black, and green necklace we talked about earlier. This is gorgeous. Look at the carving. Look at the detail in that carving. Is this pretty or what? $199.75, genuine gemstones, genuine jadeite. It's on 4 payments of $49.94, and it's 730377. I think that's gorgeous. So that is available if you'd like to treat yourself to it. But let's talk about this ring. So we've mentioned this only. We have not talked about it in detail yet. We've mentioned it, and already a bunch of you jumped in to order yours. So if you want lavender, there's 40? Jared. What? Jared says, I'm sorry. It's your fault, Jared. Yeah, Jared bought all of them. That's why there's only 40 left. But seriously, look at how beautiful. There's a big lavender, gorgeous, like a big pillow, rectangular pillow of jade. And then you have this cloud inspiration in enamel. I was shocked that this was $79. Look at that ring. $79, wow. And then the green, how beautiful. Look at that large piece, that's all natural. And then you can see, of course, you have the same cloud detail. Absolutely fabulous piece here for $79.75. That is the bargain of the century on a jade ring. Are you as flabbergasted as I am? I can't believe it. I would think that, I see a retail $129. I would think our price would be higher than $129. Wouldn't you, Stella? That's a lot of ring for that price.
I don't know why they put that.
I don't either. I'm dumbfounded. So let's talk about this. This is beautiful.
It really is. As I said, the color, you don't usually see the enamel color in that combination. That is such a lovely color. People don't think of putting those colors together, but I think that is why it's so much fun to design this jewelry. It's truly one of the kind. it's becoming only 11 years on HSN, and I started there. And it's already become a collector's item. People, people say, where do you find this? I love doing it. And with the design, that is the cloud design, as I said, is celestial mobility, because the Chinese people believe that God and Goddess, they travel in the sky, in the heaven, and they travel on top of the clouds and float to different places to come visit you like Santa Claus. They travel through the clouds. So that was part of it, and that means auspiciousness. And you will see a lot of the Chinese clothing will have this type of cloud. And that is because it means auspicious. It'll bring you luck. On top of the jade, it'll bring you luck. But the design is beautiful. And I love big rings. And this ring is absolutely beautiful. But at the same time, when you look at it, it's simple. It's a very simple design, yet beautiful.
Oh my goodness, you did a gorgeous, gorgeous job. They are all going to go. How many are left, Jared? I'm going to update you guys right now because we have about 200 or so left. I think we have almost 200 out the door. So your ring is waiting here for you. Lavender or that gorgeous green. It's special. It's all handcrafted. The enamel work is stunning. It's really, truly a work of art. It's all that genuine Burmese Jadeite. Nobody has that. 241 people can own it. We have hundreds of you ordering, however, so I do expect this one too is going to disappear here today. I love it. It's comfortable to wear. It's bold. It's exciting. It's something different. It looks so pretty with your other jade. There's something about mixing these colors, the purple with the green. Don't you think the purple and green are just, they belong together for some reason? When I see those two colors of jade paired together, they look so just like a little match made in heaven. They really do.
It is. You look at flower, of course, all the purple flower would have green leaf to go with it.
Right.
So it is a perfect match.
It is okay. Lavender is sold out, guys. Lavender's gone. Green only. Good luck. Yours is waiting here for you. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. It's fun to wear. Nobody has to know it was $80, $79.75 if you give this as a gift. If you have a girlfriend who loves beautiful things, who loves history, who loves art, who loves travel, because so many of us are not traveling right now, this just takes you to a far off exotic place. It looks like something you brought back from a very special vacation. If you've ever traveled to Asia, to Hong Kong, to Thailand, to, if you've ever been to Japan, any of the beautiful Asian countries, and you see this incredible jewelry, this gorgeous, you see jade very much more when you're traveling in Asia than you do in the United States. And that's the truth, isn't it, Stella? In the US, it's very difficult to find really good jade. And when you find it, get ready to pay a pretty penny for it because it is expensive. Good jade is hard to find and you pay a premium for it, especially here in the States. And that's why it really stands out, I think, for a lot of us when you get to see it on television because it's so beautiful and it's so affordable. It's $80. Look at that.
Right. Well, the price is amazing. It is silver also. The silver price has gone up a lot, and that is a lot of silver too. And if you look at all the jade of yesteryear's ring, they're super comfortable because the arches I make, because the gallery that that you have to design, it is very important to do it just right. And I don't spare any details because I don't care if the ring is $5, $30, or $3. It has to be perfect.
Good point.
The details.
Excellent point.
It's the most important part.
Yeah. I know when Stella designs, it's not about the price. You design for beauty, and then our buyers bring us these exciting prices that I have no idea. When we pick a ring like this, that we get to do it for $79. We're wrapping it up. Green only, very limited. We are going to give you the final peek at this. This is not going to get a presentation because it's so limited now. If you own our gorgeous lavender beads, that is the perfect enhancer. Now, it does come with a fine silver chain, but frankly, it belongs on the beads. It has a hinge closure with the safety. You just open up that little hinge, you slip it right over your beads, and wow, wow, wow. $199.75. Again, very few of these left, fewer than 100 available. Tell me about this carving, Stella, because it is pretty spectacular.
It is a phoenix You can see a phoenix, see the head of the phoenix, and the tail is on the side. So phoenix rises from the ashes. Also, phoenix is yin and dragon is yang. So phoenix always means empress, and the dragon always means emperor. So this is a fabulous look. I love it with the lavender beads, with the purple beads. You do not find these combinations. So if you are buying that pendant, if you could spare more, you ought to buy one of the lavender beads, because those beads are very good size. I think they're at least 11 millimeter in size. Most of the time, beads that you see is 8 millimeter. We didn't even talk about the size of the beads.
Good point.
They're 11 to 12, I think 11 to 12 millimeter.
Exactly.
Somewhere around there.
They're very substantial.
And most of those beads are minimum 199 for the 18-inch.
Right, exactly.
If you see it anywhere.
And we're doing that for 73
Yes.
today, by the way. I'll get you some info again on the beads. If you want this is all genuine amethyst, by the way.
Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous piece. We don't have a lot left. Last call will go out. By the way, it also, although I'm showing it on purple, it would look beautiful on green. Don't you think? I mean, it would be beautiful on any of your jade beads, on your dark green, on your lighter green.
It goes well together.
It does.
Yes, with everything.
Yeah.
And you can only get this collection through HSN.
Yeah.
I don't care. Anybody asks me to make it. I'm not making it for anyone in the United States.
No matter what.
I just love the shopping channel.
You're so, you know what's funny? You're so sweet, but really, if Stella does not have to do this. Stella does this because she loves it. And that's really the truth, right, Stella? You love doing it. And you can see that passion. It shows up in your jewelry and in how you share and describe all these beauties with us. All right, the last call goes out on that. If you're ordering it, you own it. Otherwise, that's pretty much spoken for. Thank you so much. Okay, are you ready for this guy? Oh my goodness. So we saved, this is like the grand finale of the Jade Hour. And this is one of the most breathtakingly beautiful pieces we have ever done in jade. The shape of the stones, the quality, the amount of jade. It's one of the single largest necklaces we have ever done. 33 inches long, natural, gorgeous Burmese jade. Huge customer pick on hsn.com. The women who own this love this thing. It's $199.75. In the real world, you'd probably be at $1,000. We don't have a lot of this at all. There's 150 available. It is so beautiful. Stella, this is the stuff that dreams are made of for a jade lover. Tell me, the shape of each bead is so special.
And also, you really do not see such a large quantity of jade. I think this may be the largest, longest piece that we have. I mean, we have a bead that is 17 millimeter, but that was only 22. But this is what, 30 something?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's harder and harder to get these. And the color is so even throughout.
Oh, it is. Look at this on Angie.
It's
girls.
a wonderful piece.
Oh my gosh. I mean, people will just be staring. I mean, they'll ask you, where did you find that? There's no mistaking that that's real jade. When you feel it, the smoothness, the coolness, the weight of it, just by itself, it doesn't even need to be layered. It's just a one and doneer. You put it on, boom. I mean, look at how absolutely spectacular this is. Again, we can't get this by the thousands, but we are so pleased to have it for you today. I love the cut of these. They're like faceted, beautiful, almost like big, chunky, gorgeous nuggets of jade, right? I mean, with a little bit of facets and
I
they're
like
polished.
the facet.
I do too. Gives it a little bit of shimmer. So you can see there's a little bit of shimmer here. Oh, I wish I could hand it right through the TV screen for all of you to just feel this in your hand. Because it's just, it feels so good. Jade, to touch jade makes you feel calmer. Every time I do these shows, I always feel so calm. There's something about wearing jade. It really is a very soothing, gentle, healing type stone, isn't it, Stella?
It's harmonious.
Yeah.
It's harmony, and that is why it is only thing that I know that has been a constant since the Neolithic times. I don't know any other stone that can go back that far and still as popular as they are today.
Oh, Exactly. I mean, jade is definitely one of those, and especially a necklace of that caliber. They're almost gone. So if you're ordering, thank you so very much. Stella, it's always a joy. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight. It's a pleasure to see you, and I know we'll get to see you. When are you back? Are you back next month?
I don't think so, November. I'm having a hard time getting things. Sorry.
Well, I know I'm going to get to see you soon. Thank you so very much. Please take good care, and we will talk to you next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Stella.
I love my jade friend.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
We love you back. Bye-bye. Okay, we have a little time out to take. When we come back, we have so many fun things planned for you, including one of the most amazing Herkimer diamond necklaces and more. Don't go anywhere. More of Designer Gallery Gem Fest coming up right after this.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.